Of the four pieces of apparatus, the vault is the one, I suppose, that we can most identify with, even if the days of leaping at or through the horse in the school gym are a little while ago. Here the gymnasts have to perform 2 vaults, which have to be different, and the 2 marks are averaged. Determination and bravery in search of technical perfection from increasing difficulty. Well, during the course of the afternoon, we're going to take you back to that school gym, but we're going to ask you to perform at the highest level of competition. Are you ready to vault? The gymnast has a 25-meter run-up. The horse stands at 1 meter 20 high.
Some gymnasts prefer the straightforward approach. They can see the horse all the way down through the run-up, clearly sighted onto the horse. That enables them to time the somersault or the twist that follows. And from the gymnast's point of view, the task is to get an accurate plant, see the top of the horse. That gives them plenty of time to prepare for the landing. Recently, though, we've seen a whole new type of vault. Here it involves the gymnast cartwheeling onto the board. Very difficult to spot. She's completely unsighted onto the top of the horse, and then she has the problem of the landing. Through the round-off, she's now disorientated, has to spot the top of the horse as quickly as possible, find her bearings, make the twist to spot the landing. The Yurchenko group of vaults, a very difficult one to spot and highly tariffed.
First to compete, the deposed European champion. Champion she was in the all-around competition in 1994, but she didn't qualify for the all-around competition of 1996, so a chance for consolation for her. Gina Gojan of Romania.
Yurchenko, 1.5 twists. And today's all about difficulty. The more difficult the vault, the higher the potential score. And that was top difficulty. That'll be marked from 10 marks. Yurchenko, see the cartwheel onto the board. High into the air for the somersault phase. 1.5 twists, which gives it the very highest tariff. Eyes on the board. Find the horse, push high into the air. 1.5 twists.
.775 is her opening score. Same as she achieved, incidentally, in the team competition. And it was from that competition that the gymnasts qualify for these apparatus finals. Then it was the better mark that went forward. This time she has to perform well twice, and the marks are averaged.
Needs to find a different vault. And she chose the Sukahara half turn into the Arabian somersault. Again, highest tariff vault. So, as world champion on vault, she showed us why. She's chosen 2 of the more difficult vaults, both worth 10. Sukahara, cartwheel onto the horse there. There, the half turn into the Arabian somersault. Both vaults, of course, have to be different. Really test the repertoire of these gymnasts. It's a good start for Gojan.
So 9.768. Not quite so good, the second mark. Now Svetlana Boginskaya of Belarus.
And the Yurchenko straight with the half turn.
I think it's fair to say that she won the popular vote yesterday. Many people disappointed she didn't quite make it to the gold medal, beaten by the young Ukrainian, but relishing being back in competition.
Yes, and this is the favourite of her two vaults. This is the vault she performed yesterday in the all-around competition. Just a little step backwards. She contacts the horse so well, pushes so quickly. But now she has to find a second vault to match the first. This is something she practices less often. 9.687 for the first vault, not quite as high as yesterday's score. And she chooses a vault-only tariff, 9.9. It's a pike front somersault with half turn.
Not to be a consolation gold here, that's for sure.
No, I don't think so. She's never perhaps been renowned for her great vaulting, although very efficient always. The maximum she can score for this is 9.9. It's the handspring on, the front summy with the half turn out. Still quite piked as she landed. That's the sort of thing the judges are looking for to deduct. But she's performing very well indeed.
Isn't it a touch surprising that she hasn't found on her comeback something more difficult for a second vault? 9.662 is the score she takes on.
I think that probably she's looking more at the all-around. Her efforts will be put into that.
Next to go, first of the two Russians, 18-year-old Dina Kotitkova.
Again, the Yurchenko. 1.5 turns. She's done very well there. Plenty of sparkle in that performance. And she had problems with that vault in the all-round competition. Obviously thought long and hard, and probably just a couple of minutes in the training gym to put right the problems of yesterday. Round off onto the horse. The Yurchenko phase, 1.5 turn.
.75. Best start so far from Dina Gojin, but a basis for improvement here.
Yesterday lacking rotation, a little bit of speed from the horse, and she's found that today in the first vault. And she found it there. Handspring, pike front, somersault half turn, worth 9.9. The first vault mark from 10, this one 9.9, so playing safe and hoping that the performance of the skill will find favour with the judges rather than the difficulty. Eyes onto the horse, handspring, lifting high, pike front somersault, half turn, seeing the floor. Lovely shape, nice transition from the straight to the pike shape and to land. But those paces will be spotted and they'll cost her.
9.725. So she moves into second place. Only 3 have competed, and there are 9 in this final. Next to go, Svetlana Gorkina, who fell away in the all-around competition. Had a bad time on the beam, but no problem here, and up goes the 10. That's the tariff value of the vault.
And this, the vault, she first showed us in international competition, the round off onto the board, half turn to the horse. The hands in front of the board, push off the hand, very quick half turn onto the horse, and a quick half turn off into the piked back somersault. She's got to be so quick and efficient with the turns, turn so quickly before the feet come above the horse. .75. Again, a good basis for negotiation. she also has